What's up, guys? John Kanopic here with the No Filter Friday Show. First off, I want to send a big apology for not being on Friday, having the episode up on Friday. Had some things come up, a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, but I want to get that episode out as quickly as possible to you guys. So first off, big apologies for that. Second off, just saw some news coming down from the wires that Disney is allowing Mr. You-Know-Who to resume his show starting on Tuesday. Here's my quick take on that. I'm thinking what's happened is this. Again, don't know for sure. Obviously, I don't work for ABC, so I can't, or Disney, so I can't tell you this. But here's my thinking. Kimmel is hemorrhaging around 15 or so million per year. His ratings are in the toilet, and his contract actually comes up in May of 2026. So what I'm thinking has happened is basically he knows he has no value outside of his show. So he can't go and create a podcast like Megyn Kelly, Tucker Carlson, even Don Lemon, even though he's a douche. He doesn't have staying power. So he knows that this show is all that he has. Plus, you know as well as I do, he's probably just in it for the money anyways. So I'm thinking what's happened is he's basically groveled to Disney and ABC saying, hey, I'll do whatever you want to do. I need to get back on the air. So they probably went along the lines of, okay, so here's what's going to happen. You are going to go on your show and you're going to issue a formal, heartfelt, legitimate apology for everything that you did and said that you shouldn't have, and essentially change your rhetoric and the way you've been pushing out narratives and things. That needs to change immediately, and you're going to essentially toe the line and do what you should be doing. And if you continue to do the right thing and not go down your political rabbit holes and spew your rhetoric, then maybe in May of next year, we can discuss whether or not your show will continue or not. We'll pick up your option. But if you fuck up, if you drop the ball, if you so much as rub one affiliate the wrong way or raise one eyebrow in the wrong direction, 86th, you're gone. NQA. So I'm guessing by them doing this, they're giving him one more chance to right the ship, because he already initially they asked him to do it, to issue the apology, and he refused. He doubled down, said I'm not going to apologize for that. So they yanked him off the air. It took, the affiliates were like, okay, if we're not going to get this, then we're not putting his show on anymore. So eventually, I'm guessing he came to his senses and realized, yeah, apologize for what you did, change your ways if you want to maintain your only method of broadcasting, because you're not going to have a podcast after this is over. You don't have the staying power to get a show of your own or to move to another network, because you don't have that kind of a value. You don't have that kind of a following. So at this point, the option is going to be change your ways or find another career. Which, what's he going to do? Stand up? Yeah, that's really, people are really going to come out to see him do stand-up and talk about political crap for an hour and a half. Not going to happen. So, yeah, that's my thought, is just that he kowtowed, and we should be seeing an apology coming up from him, at least, if not on the Tuesday night show, soon thereafter, because there has to be a reason why they're giving him another chance. It's not from the goodness of their heart. It's because they know they've got him where they want him from a contract standpoint, which they do. And they didn't want to potentially, the other reason why they initially pulled him off most likely was because of the fact they knew his contract was coming up next year, and they didn't want him pulling a Colbert like what he's doing on CBS, where they're letting him run out his schedule with them hemorrhaging even more money on CBS than Kimmel is on ABC, and letting Colbert just run out his contract and saying, you're not going to get renewed. This is your last year. So I'm thinking that's what's happening with Captain Douche Nozzle on the ABC side of things. We shall see what comes tomorrow night. But yeah, again, guys, I apologized about not having the episode out. I will get that out as soon as possible. Very hectic time going on behind the scenes, a lot more than you guys realize. But we'll get you out there. We'll get the show out on the airwaves so you guys can catch up on everything, and I can give you more insight on what I feel is going on in the world and whatnot. But yeah, glad to see there was an amazing turnout at the Kirk Memorial on Sunday. That shows you when bad things happen, the right side does the right thing and the wrong side does what they do. But I'll get into that on my episode. So much love to you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, take my advice. Pull down your pants, slide on that ice, and I'll have that episode out to you guys soon. Stay tuned and for more of the No Filter Friday show with me, John Kanopic. Adios.